What's up, everybody? It's Crosspatch. Welcome to Week 3 of my Madden 21 Pittsburgh Steelers franchise. We are going up against the Houston Texans today. We are 1-1 on the season so far. Last week, we got obliterated by the Denver Broncos with surprise guest Colin Kaepernick at quarterback. So we're looking to make a comeback here, bounce back a little bit. Again, I'm missing my starting center. But, you know, we got a young rookie in there trying to take his place, and we'll see how it goes. Deshaun Watson's not going to be much easier to deal with.
Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3.
So again, I'm just, this is my first franchise in 10 years. I'm relearning the game here and hoping to get the Steelers to the playoffs, you know. You know, maybe we'll end up 1-15. I don't know, but we'll see. Let's get my coaching adjustments set up here. Whether they matter or not, I don't know.
And then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
Aggressive and conservative. Okay. Okay. So they've got no running backs in the backfield, so I don't know what the point of playing a 3-4 would be, so we'll go straight to the nickel. And get pressure on the quarterback. That's the name of the game. Oh, yikes. Thought I had him.
Second and 2. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call.
We got to get. Bush doesn't have a sack yet this season. I think Watt has 1. Dupree has 1. We got nothing against that. Well, no, Watt I think got a sack against the Broncos. But other than that, yeah, we've been struggling here a little bit. Struggling on defense a little bit.
Defense understanding, as you noted.
You know, I mentioned in my intro video, I've got these 88 speed cornerbacks. You know, I try to keep them out of trouble, but when somebody gets a step on them, it's hard for them to make up that ground, you know, so we do tend to give up some big plays. And I tend to have guys out of position like that. I'm not sure how to remedy that with my safeties being halfway across the field when they're trying to cover a tight end on the other side of the field.
Second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Running from the gun, Johnson.
All right. So what do we got here? 3rd and 4.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
3rd and 4. Let's get him off the field. Now what? Yeah, complete blown coverage. I got to figure that out.
That 3rd down conversion good for 23. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about
I got to figure that out when I've got a safety trying to cover somebody across the field.
Accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive
okay.
so far. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. A shotgun snap for Watson. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Okay.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Watson looks to throw again.
His passing's been on point on this drive.
And he's running.
And this will be a touchdown.
He's running. I should have been spying him.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans take
And he's playing guitar. He's a right-handed quarterback, but he's playing guitar left-handed.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished
we cannot have the opposing quarterback feeling so confident that he's playing guitar in the end zone.
And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Let's go, Ray Ray.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Tomlin doesn't like that. I don't know. It's all right. 26-yard line. So here's Ben on the year. Through 2 games. Yeah. I mean, that's all right. That's what I expect from him. Mostly, let's not turn the ball over. And let's not make stupid mistakes.
And hopefully springs a receiver or 2 free.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Out of the gun, he'll throw.
There's Ebron.
Short little throw.
Ebron's open.
The numbers from last week's game for
Yeah, he had an okay game in the loss.
Catches, 52 yards.
And they think they have a matchup advantage in this one. They're going to try and find some space for him to work and make sure he touches the football.
2nd and 5 after the.
Don't want to run towards Watt.
1st down.
But I feel like the other side of their line isn't a whole lot more friendly.
They'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. That time a little misdirection really seemed to fool the defense.
And think of it this way. From the time you're in high school, you're taught to watch film and pick up tendencies. Sometimes they can use those against you, though, when they break their own tendencies and hit you back.
See if they leave Smith-Schuster down the middle here. There he is. Catch that ball, Juju.
Find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week.
Bring Claypool underneath. See if we can get McDonald down the middle this time.
I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the play.
Get that 1st down, Chase.
That to me pre-game. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they.
And let's try.
These guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Nope, not that. Not that. I mentioned last game I wanted to open up my playbook a little bit, which I do not feel like I really did. So I am going to try a little harder to do that this game. Oh, get rid of it, Ben.
He'll get this one to McFarland out of the backfield. And they'll work it inside
all right.
the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Tomlin's happy.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards.
Keep you happy, Coach, I hope.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability
Z-spot, we're going to bring Smith-Schuster, cross.
Coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice.
And there's Claypool. Get in there.
Into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. Now after the completion, we're going to get.
All right, so we're going to try to smash it in there once with Connor. And then if you watch my other 2 games, you know what's coming after that.
Red zone touchdown percentage a season ago, down around 35%.
He's in.
He's in.
All right, we're on the board.
James Conner, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing.
Try not to screw up the field goal.
A strong, determined.
I am very bad at field goal kicking.
This is why it's such a team game.
Extra point, not field goal, of course.
And it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive
So this is like my, let's see, this would be my 4th, I think, YouTube video ever. 1, 2, 3, yeah, this would be the 4th one. And so, you know, I kind of go back and watch them and, you know, find all the stupid things I've said, misspoke here and there, and yeah, it's definitely been an interesting experience so far. Not a lot of people are watching it, but I hope they do. You know, subscribe to the, or follow the channel if you would. You know, I'm gonna be making. I hope to at least make it to the end of this, franchise. Dang it! And a couple seasons in this franchise. I got a couple other ideas of some games I want to do, but one step at a time, as they say.
Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward.
Which, you know, really is the only way you can do anything. I mean, you can't take a bunch of steps at once unless you jump. I guess jumping would be more than one step at a time. Come on, Dupree. What is that?
From my days, I remember being in college and wearing
Hits Bush in the head.
about our season opener opponent,
All right.
and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best.
You know, you could use your helmet. You can't use your helmet, the crown of your helmet to make a tackle anymore. But you can definitely use the crown of your. Oh, come on.
Watson's throw here taken in by Cooks. Touchdown, Houston.
Yeah, I gotta drop some corners.
Cooks. His second touchdown on the
These guys are getting toasted.
The Texans have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter.
Wild start.
And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth.
Okay. No, I don't want it to go back and forth all game long. I want to get ahead by 3 touchdowns and have it stay that way.
They run up and send this one away.
Come on, Ray.
Taken in at the 3.
Oi.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
So let's try to get the running game going a little.
Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive
My second drive, I usually try to throw on the first drive and get on the board, and then see how the running game goes on the second drive. And that kind of gives you an idea of how the game might progress a little bit, what you can do, what you can't do. End of the quarter.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went.
We are down by 7.
And no big plays by the defense.
Not good.
3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
Put somebody in motion and see what they do. Just move the corner out.
Now Ben gonna give this one to Connor.
First down. Connor's running hard.
33-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they?
Oh, he's not tired.
Brought out the heavy package.
I'd be tired.
Super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy.
Let's run the weak counter.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
That was not so good.
First down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Defensively, we
And
always
let's
know
get
he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is
get McFarland going early, maybe a little bit in this game.
A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And some space here.
There we go.
He slips up past the 45.
Like that 1-2 punch with Connor and McFarland. You know, the one power guy and the speed guy.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the second.
3 hours in a cloud of dust, as they used to say in the olden days. And if you don't like that, if you know, I'm not going to judge. You know, you whatever you think is what you think. That's your business. But in my opinion, you know, a lot of people feel a little bored with the running game. You know, that's football, man. 11 guys lining up against each other, banging heads. But, you know, everybody has their own thoughts on what the league should look like, I guess. I'm not always so thrilled with the wide open passing. I mean, it's exciting, but yeah, I feel like the game's missing something a little bit, maybe. Let's go. I'm reluctant to go away from the run right now. We're doing all right. I mean, obviously we're going to throw it if we have to, but on this drive, I want to see if we can keep it going.
That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. They run the count.
Oh, who was that? From across the field. All right, 3rd and 3.
4th round guy, and many thought that's about where he would go, but I think he's got some upside, right?
3rd and 3. Let's see if we can convert this.
Teams player plan all 4 phases of it and have a chance to work his way into the lineup. I think a year or 2 down the road, they could have a solid start.
And there's Juju. Come on, Juju. Get in there, man.
Very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really
All right.
reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft.
No, get off the ground. I gotta learn to select a celebration for him. You know, it's kind of funny that he goes and does the laying on the ground thing for now. But if this franchise goes for like, you know, 5 or 6 or 10 seasons, that's gonna get a little old. Let's go, Connor. Okay.
To the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and
So
goal.
like I said, if you have been watching my first couple games, you know what's about to happen here. There it is.
That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. Juju
There he goes, on the ground.
his second touchdown on the season.
All right.
And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I mean, if he's going to score touchdowns, I guess I'll let him do whatever he wants. So we're back to even here. We really need a stop on defense. Okay. Yep. Let's not be too confident just yet, guys. We need a play on defense. Maybe I need to mix up my calls a little bit.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further.
All right, so let's see about. I really don't like sitting in a zone, but let's see if we can do something with that.
Let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you.
All right.
And the Steeler pressure to
That was effective.
TJ Watt causing the disruption.
So now we got 2nd and 19. What do we want to do? Zone again? I mean, we're going to go nickel. Cover 3? Yeah, why not? See what happens. Actually, let's bring these guys in. I'm not convinced they won't run a draw out of this. Oh, my dog is fired up. My dog's fired up. He's trying to get the defense going here.
9 yards on the gain there, so from 2nd and 19.
Yeah, if you watch my videos going forward, you may occasionally hear a guest appearance from my dog. And he is noisy. All right, we got a turnover. We got a turnover on downs. Not turnover on downs. We got him 3 and out. Get off the field there, Deshaun. You're going to punt it. Yeah, my dog is the defender of the neighborhood. Like, anybody who dares to make sound or, you know, appear outside our house in any way just makes him furious. So, yeah, we may hear from him every now and then. All right, I'm going to go my hurry-up offense here. I've talked about this a little bit before. You know, I want to pick a play that gets you guys in position to get out of bounds and run it from the same formation, same personnel, so that you don't waste time. Oops, I called that to the wrong side of the field. I got a second to switch this. And hopefully we get a touchdown before the half. And then we can score again after we get the ball coming out of the half. There's Claypool. Oh, man. Okay, I thought he might have been gone there. I shouldn't be switching these guys around. I'm wasting time. There's Juju. Come on, Juju. You got to be able to outrun a linebacker. Come on, man. For 20 on the catch and run. Roethlisberger got to get his guys to the line. Johnson. Johnson, get in there. Yeah.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Conley says no, but he was in. Let's see. I don't think they'll review it. Let's see. Nope. Don't miss the field goal. Don't miss the extra point. That's what we wanted. Now, they've got 43 seconds. So we've got to keep them out of the end zone in 43 seconds.
zone coverage. Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards.
So I think we're going to go zone again. Let's see what we're going to do. Let's go.
The Houston offense as they get set to take over here. Inside of a minute left in the half.
Dime.
The fact that you're down on the scoreboard
Cover 4 drop.
what you do, or I guess don't do on this.
I hope I don't regret
It
this.
certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field. And the weapons around him.
We'll give him that.
Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Back to throw, Watson.
Oh, I mistimed my hit stick there.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Yep, we'll give you that.
With a catch right side. They'll contain him to just 4.
So they're out of timeouts.
The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Nope, get back there.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson completing it to the right side. Johnson. No yardage.
I love these guys on the sideline that are supposed to look like the actual players.
But it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
They all look like kickers.
Again, it's Watson.
Yep.
Throw left side complete. It's Johnson. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Should be there. What? They're kicking a field goal. How long is this field goal? It's a 61-yard field goal. Yeah, that's what I thought.
And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. So we have reached halftime with a
All right, we're up at the half. That's what we want. We're getting the ball coming out of the locker room. See what our stats look like. Not bad. 159 passing, 56 rushing. And the Texans are throwing the ball around a little bit too. So we want to not make a mistake here. That is our biggest plan here, is to get down the field, score a touchdown, don't throw an interception. That's the plan. I mean, that's always really the plan, isn't it? I guess.
They've got the lead here, trying to make amends for that loss last week against the Denver Broncos. They start this drive now, 1st and 10.
So let's see. Let's not do anything stupid.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Take Ebron wide open over there.
And he'll get this.
Ben's 12 for 12.
Before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
And before anybody says adjust the slider so I can't go 12 for 12. These Madden quarterbacks go 12 for 12. All Madden guys. So I kind of don't feel bad about that. Connor is revved up this game. Let's go. I want to go Y trip weak here. Get some of these plays going. Y trip weak. Let's go Y stick halfback angle. So I'm looking for Ebron and then McFarland. And no, that's an interception. Oh man. Oh, that was a bad decision. I got away with that one. Yeah, I got away with that one. That was a bad decision.
When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I got to be
I panicked. That's exactly right.
Instead, in this case,
oh boy. Okay.
And knocked it free.
Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
Let's convert this. We want to stay on the field here. We got to get some points out of this.
Fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
There's McDonald again.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First time they've looked his way in this game, he comes through.
Is it? I thought he had a reception earlier.
First downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yep.
Vance McDonald, the tight end, was the target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's McFarland.
I thought he might have had a crack there. 3rd and 4.
That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
Let's go to our
Looks to me like maybe there's a
little wheel route here.
With this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
There's Ebron.
And he connects with Ebron. And he's going to be
All right.
down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans 33. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
What do we want?
Whatever the discussions were,
Go empty
to
Steeler.
slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They're really locked.
Every now and then, Ben throws the ball not where I was aiming.
And that'll make it 2nd.
So I'm a little nervous that that's about to happen here.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many
All right, so I have not gotten Benny Snell a carry in 2 games here. So he's going in there now, short yardage.
If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
There you go. Good job, Snell.
And he'll be brought down inside the
Don't
20
fumble,
at the
please.
19. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes
Oh, I don't like,
an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are. Stay with who you know.
All right, I don't like Ebron being tired like this, but we'll see how it goes.
So here's a
I'm going to look to Claypool first.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
No, jeez. Yeah, that was one of those. Well, I guess that was inaccurate for some reason. But that was one of those plays where, like I said, like Ben just sometimes does not throw it where you're thinking it should go. And I don't know how much of that is my fault. Like, I kind of tried to look at the replays and see, like, did I have my feet set? You know, is something else that went on that, you know, caused him to throw it weird? So I don't know.
They run the counter.
And
he's going to have just a
what's the
couple
flag?
here with a marker on the field as well.
Holding on us, I'm assuming, yeah. So now we are what? 2nd and 19. 2nd and 19.
They'd love for them to stay in one spot, but they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Now it's Roethlisberger.
That was no good.
And he's brought down at the 24 after
3rd and 15.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against.
Okay, let's not throw an interception.
Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. Here's
There's
Roethlisberger.
Juju. Turn it up, Juju. Get in there. No.
So close,
He stumbled a little bit there. I thought he was in.
right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
All right, Connor. It's all you, man.
The kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did for big yardage.
If not,
and
you
a
know
first
what's
down.
coming next.
I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one.
He's in.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
All right, we're up by 2 touchdowns.
Connor, his
What is
second
this?
touchdown of the game.
Oh, no. Come on. Don't do that.
And the Steelers, they
All right,
blow their
whatever.
lead.
They're having fun. That's okay.
Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little cushion.
Let's not
Let's
miss
take it
the
into
extra
boxing
point.
ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they want
My
to, whether it's in the center of the
place
ring,
kicking has
come
been
around the ropes 'cause it was jab,
shockingly
jab,
accurate
jab, and
the
finally,
past couple games.
the haymaker to put that drive away.
Boswell good with the extra
That too makes me a little nervous.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Let's go, Williams. Light him up.
And he takes this
Or fall on the ground. Both are good.
A little pass there, call it to 26.
Okay, so last time they were on the field, we had a little success with a cover 3. Not my favorite thing to do, but we'll see if it works.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit.
And I'm blitzing even though I'm supposed to be, and I just totally missed the tackle. Okay, so that was a fail by me on that play. Double fail.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Nope.
And they take him down, losing
Swagger.
back at the 27. It'll be a loss of a couple.
I don't know what that was. I'm going to assume that he swaggered.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys,
I'm going to stick with the,
he's hoping his team can
no, you know what? We're bringing the blitz.
Assistance.
We're bringing the blitz.
In desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A shotgun snap from
He's running. No. Oh my gosh.
Out of bounds right at midfield. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time.
Doesn't feel good at all. What are you talking about?
Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Here's a throw drop
to
his fullback.
Yeah, I think maybe this cover 3 is I don't like it, but you know it seems to be working. So maybe I do like it.
Evaluating guys for the draft now. My list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating
Fitzpatrick comes up and makes the tackle. 3rd and 4. I think I've got a 3. What do I have? I have a cover 3 plus.
Memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 20.
I mean, it's taken them longer to score. That's good.
18 yards.
Good catch there by Randall Cobb. We know him as a longtime Packer who spent last season.
Bush, where'd you go?
Now he brings his
Bush is lurking up here in the... No, brother. Okay. There we go. Good job, Dupree.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play.
Final play. We're still up by 2 touchdowns.
Now in Pittsburgh, it's Texans,
and
but they trail here as
we got to stop these guys.
in the 4th quarter.
We can't let any old Madden nonsense happen at the end of this game. We got a lead.
The last run got 3.
You got to hang on to it.
2nd and 7.
Because you know what happens when there's like a minute left in the game and they have the ball and they're down by a touchdown.
From the gun, here's Watson. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
All right.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. The 1st down.
Oh, that I should have been on top of that one.
Just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
On 2nd and 7, Watson.
Oh, man.
Touchdown, Houston.
All right.
Brandon Cooks.
My defense just has to get better. I mean, it will. You know, like even by the end of the season with progression and everything, like these guys will be better. Well, this stuff won't happen as much. Certainly, you know, in the seasons in the future, they're going to be better. But yeah, right now, I mean, I'll get better too. My play calling isn't so great right now. So Tomlin is counseling one of his depressed players there about the touchdown. It happens. He grabs a nugget when he can. He's talking about going to McDonald's. He's not really paying attention to this game. All right, so 6 minutes and 55 seconds. I've got a 230-pound running back, and he is getting the ball until they make him stop.
A couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that,
oh boy, I want to go this way. I want to go the other way.
Places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens.
There we go. Grind it out.
Big games as well.
We're going to get Connor going. We're going to get McFarland going. We're going to get Benny Snell going, maybe. Yeah, they're blowing him right off the ball. Filer's just blowing his guy off the ball there. We will take that.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage.
That's what I said.
See if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed.
Sometimes I feel like these announcers are not watching the same game I'm
Gain
watching.
some yardage and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Yeah, we've got some space here. We'll take advantage of this.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that.
All right.
Like, okay, I can stand
Run
up
the counter.
it gets tough in here.
And we'll put the ball in the air if we have to. Oh boy, do I want to switch this over to Watt's side? Yeah, why not?
On second down now, it's Connor, and he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Give him
3rd and 5.
Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Go to one of my go-to 3rd and medium plays here.
And the Steelers on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the
There's
shotgun,
Claypool.
Roethlisberger.
Don't go out of bounds. And also don't fumble, please.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans 36.
All right.
The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Back to the running game. Let's get McFarland going here. McFarland is fast. He can make some plays that some of my other guys can't, like this. Yeah, Connor can't do that. And, I hate to say it, but McFarland may be my #1 halfback by the end of the season. And because he can do things like that is the reason.
In a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're
Don't turn the ball over.
But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well. They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go.
Connor.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good.
Halfback power.
Maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
And yikes. Yeah, I'm not throwing it. I'm not putting it in the air. I will not check to a pass right now. There he is. Good job, offensive line.
Steeler touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run.
That's good.
Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he
Let's
keeps
not miss the extra point.
But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking.
Good job, Connor. Yeah.
As much as they can click. I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay.
So we're back to a 2-touchdown lead. And what do? I think we go back to the cover 3. I still get a 4-man rush out of that.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the
We'll go case by case here, I guess.
And now out comes Houston. And for them
Here comes Houston.
Last go around, obviously they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because
cover
that
3.
worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And they're switching, so I'm going to switch. And they're switching back, so I'm going to switch back.
Watson on first down.
Yeah, we'll take that. Oh, had a nice flop by Bush there.
Across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pick.
I'm not always good at the hit stick, but I'm excellent at flopping on the ground.
First and 10. out of the gun. Watson.
Throws it away.
Incomplete.
Oh, well, we haven't really stopped Watson. So, I mean, he's had really good numbers. But, you know, we're doing what we got to do, I guess.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I'm not switching out of this. We're playing very conservative right now.
Throwing again is Watson.
He's going to run.
Forced out to his left. He'll try and run it.
Is he out?
He'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know, in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Oh man, I thought I was going to be intercepted. If I'm quiet while they're calling audibles, I'm trying to think about what I need to be doing here. You know, I kind of go back and forth between trying to match. You know, if they're audibling because they see what you're doing and think that they can do something better, then it only makes sense that I need to audible into anything different that they would then have to deal with.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with.
But then I end up with guys out of position too, so I don't know. All right. Screen. Oh, make the tackle. What is the flag? Holding on them, I'm sure. Yes. Yes, we'll accept that. Yes.
Decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up.
I don't know about playing this dime. I've got some inexperienced defensive backs on the field.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Fuller brings it in.
Good job.
The middle.
Keep him in front of us.
48, a pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other.
And we're definitely getting towards the point of the game where not getting a lot of yards is secondary to keeping the clock moving. I mean, to me, that's a double win defensively. Short gain and some more time off the clock.
No, intercept that, yeah.
Big turnover there.
Good job, Hayden.
Get the football back. Well, it wasn't always
that's it.
there. That means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning.
You know, I've kind of said before, I don't usually kneel until it gets right down to it. Kind of run the ball a few times, make them use their timeouts.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. Again, a run with Connor.
There's Connor again. Oh, baby. He's going to get caught, but that's okay. McFarland wouldn't have gotten caught on that. 422 offensive total yards today. That's good.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they
yeah, it is looking good. We're pretty home free. We're like fairly home free, I would say.
They keep it on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because
somebody is yelling, it's time to go to work with 1 minute and 3 seconds left in the game. Maybe they have a job after, you know, a job after football. I don't know. They got to work at like a fast food joint or something.
Their time to shine.
Take it down under 40 seconds before we snap it. Oh, that's not going to work. I'm going to get a delayed game. I forgot I forgot I had a guy going in motion. All right. I know, unbelievable.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
I think that was the same guy who was yelling, let's go to work. He's saying it's unbelievable. Yeah.
So the delay of game penalty backs him up. It's now 2nd and 7.
And this is it. This is the last play of the game.
Again with Snell. And he'll be
Last play of the
taken down
game.
at the 34.
We're not going to snap it again.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
Why didn't we take the knee? I already talked about that. I guess I could take a knee now just to run the clock out a little bit. Coaching says, well, they have a lot of options for me here. I'm going to take a knee. There we go. I'm not going to snap it. So that's it. We got a win. We're 2-1. Pretty happy with a lot out of this game. My defense, I still feel, is like, I got to come up with some answers there. Still made some mistakes. Still kind of feel like I need to open the playbook up more. Very happy with the running game. Very happy that we didn't throw any interceptions or make mistakes. So we'll take a look at some stats here. And, 35 points. Pretty good. 230. Yeah, we did all right offensively this game. So look at these quarterback. 88.4% completion and 85% completion. So yeah, there you go. And yeah, Watson played well. We just outscored them. Ben had 235 yards and 2 touchdowns. Connor, 17 carries for 125 yards and 3 touchdowns. McFarland, 6 for 55. Yeah, this is what I want to see. This is about what I want to see offensively. Yeah, this is the kind of game we want to play offensively. Now defensively, we did have Watt with a sack, Hayden with an interception, but I really feel like we were on our heels quite a bit. But hey, next time we'll try harder. Thanks a lot for watching the game. Follow the channel if you would. I'd really appreciate it. It's a new YouTube channel. I'm brand new to YouTube. So I really appreciate you hanging around and checking things out. And you have a great day.